Hey everybody, it's Ellie. So Tuesday I had a crazy thought of I think Thursday I'm gonna leave my house with no makeup on. And it almost gave me a panic attack, just the idea of it. And so Wednesday I thought about it. Thursday I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna wear makeup because I have meetings today and everyone's gonna think I'm like 12 years old. Um, and so I left my house with no makeup on, and it was a great day. Everyone was super encouraging, and it was a really cool experience. And right now, I'm making this video, and I'm not wearing makeup, which is crazy because I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm posting a picture, video of me with no makeup on the internet for all the world to see, and that is pretty terrifying, but I'm going to go for it. And I did this for two reasons. I didn't do it because I think makeup is bad. I love makeup. I think makeup's awesome. It's super fun. But I did it one because I'm trying to face fears. Anything that I think could potentially give me a panic attack, just the idea of doing it I'm trying to do, just to grow myself, to stretch myself, to become better, and I'm facing my fears. And the second thing is I think that, and this is what I really want to talk about, is I think that it makes me really sad because I think that I've mindlessly adopted this standard of beauty that isn't real. And I think that most of us have actually done this. If we're honest with ourselves, we've accepted this standard of beauty that media has set for us. And if that wasn't true, then I don't think that things like filters would be so popular. I don't think we would care what we really looked like. I don't think the makeup industry and beauty industry would be quite as big as it is. So there's just a lot of reasons that make me think that us as society we've just mindlessly accepted what media has put on us as far as what's beautiful, what's not beautiful. And I don't know when that started happening or how that lie, how we started believing that lie. But I've just been thinking about it a lot the last couple of days, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with being attractive. Hear me when I say that. I think it's really cool that a lot of people are so uniquely beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do want to point out the fact that a handsome face, an attractive face, a six-pack, the best body in the world, those never change the world. A pretty face never changed the world. What changes the world is a beautiful heart. When you love people really well, that's what changes the world. And if you're reaching to be the kind of beautiful that the world is telling you to be, to be perfectly symmetrical and to have the perfect body and to have the perfect face, the perfect teeth, the perfect eyes, whatever. I hate to tell you, but only probably 1% of people are actually going to reach that because it's pretty impossible. And not everyone's meant to be that type of beautiful, because we all have uniqueness and different, and we're all different. And so I just want to say that if you're dying on the inside and if you are literally rotting on the inside, but you have a six pack, I just think that media pushes that on us of oh, you really are hurting on the inside, but you have a six pack, so it's fine. No, that's not true. What matters is how you're doing on the inside. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so important for you to be internally okay, because you're not going to be able to do what the world needs you to do and what you're called to do and what you're called to bring to the world if you're not okay on the inside. And so I just think that I want to say two things. I think that we need to stop and think about what our actual standard of beauty is. What's your standard of beauty? And I want to ask you that. Is it what the world has pushed on you of XYZ makes you beautiful, having the perfect smile, having the perfect body, having the perfect hair, that makes you beautiful? Or is it what God says of having a good heart, being kind, being loving? Are those what is your standard? And maybe it's a mixture of both, but I just want to question and challenge you to think about that. What is your actual standard for beauty, and why do you think that something's beautiful versus something that's not? like a person that has a symmetrical face versus somebody that doesn't. Like, what is your standard of beauty? And then the other thing that I want to say and challenge you is like, you be you, because you be yourself, like whatever that looks like. Like if you love wearing makeup because it's fun and you're creative, then wear makeup. Or if you love if you love working out and so you have a six pack because of that, and fitness is your passion, then like that's totally cool. But you be yourself and you go after what you love, and you fully embrace like how you look and how God created you, like your flaws and all, because when you do that, like you're going to bring the best things to the world, and we're all going to walk in our callings and in our giftings. And so I just want to like give you freedom to be completely and fully yourself, no matter what that looks like. And if that's like a journey of you wearing no makeup, and just being like barefaced for a while, then do it. Just be yourself, like be fully you. Don't be scared. Don't think that you're not beautiful, you're not handsome, you're not attractive because you don't look a certain way. Don't be distracted by that. Go after what you've been put on this planet to do. Like we don't have time to sit there and worry about like how defined like our body is, or how like good our eyeliner looks. Like we need to go after like what we've been put on this planet for, because we really only have like such a short time here. And so be a good person. Focus on how you're doing and like what you're producing. And just really rethink like your standards of beauty. I want to challenge you to do that. So hopefully this causes us to think a little bit. I just like totally preached it to you guys. But thanks for watching this, and I hope that you have a great day.